Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 build video. Well guys, to make today's build video, you don't have to look as pretty as me, but well, it helps. Well, today's build is a classic, guys. Yes, it's a classic build. Now, when I say it's a classic build, and you're seeing that I'm using skill, you probably guessed it, that it is a hardwire build. Yes, it is a hardwire build, and hardwire, it was a classic build, you know, skill build. Everyone used to run back in the day hardwire whenever they were running skill build, because that was the only gear set available for skill. And we used to love it. It used to do a lot of damage. You know, we used to use like hardwire BTSU and all that. And, you know, Seeker Mine, basically you get like very low cooldown on Seeker Mine, and you know, you do a lot of damage, and it was fun. So that's why I'm doing it. Now in this build, I not only have low like Seeker Mine cooldown, but I also have like unlimited, if I should say, unlimited Seeker Mine. Yes. Now, the guys who know what hardwire does, you're going to say, hi, you're talking about feedback loop, stop fooling us. No. I mean, kind of yes. Yes, I am talking about feedback loop, but there are some different things that's going on that making my skill, I mean, you know, basically unlimited in all the Seeker Mine and stuff. So let me show you my build over here. I'm using the demolition specialization because I'm using the artillery turret because it does a lot of damage, and I'm pretty good with the artillery turret. To be honest, I hardly die when I use that. And it does a lot of damage, and you know, staggers the NPCs, does that bleed take as well as the status effect and all that. So it's pretty good. I like using it, and like I said, I hardly die unless I blew myself up with it, which happens, I think, to most of you guys as well. So yeah, Seeker Mine again. The build is all about Seeker Mine, although the artillery turret does a lot of damage, but it's all about Seeker Mine and making it unlimited. So you can spam your Seeker Mine as much as possible. So for the weapon I'm going for is the Surge. You can see the named rifle, the LVOAC, which comes with perfect spike talent. Headshot grants 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds you do the headshot damage. I mean headshots, and you get that skill damage. Next we have the Harmony. There it is. Yeah, Harmony, perfectly in sync. You know, 40% skill damage and weapon damage when everything's proc. You know, doubles the damage. So can't go wrong with that. I need to roll this. Yeah, I forgot. So hardwire, 4-piece, very easy to set up, very easy to farm, very easy to build, because it always comes with skill tier. You know, you just need to put skill damage. That's what I pretty much did. You know, mask, holster, skill damage, you know, knee pads, skill damage, and also the backpack, skill damage. Now, for those of you who are new to the game and don't know what hardwire does, and you're like using high ends all the time, well, hardwire 2-piece gives you 15% skill haste, 3-piece give you 15% skill damage and 30% skill repair. And 4-piece is the talent feedback loop. Now, what feedback loop is, it's whenever you use or cancel a skill, your other skill's cooldown is automatically reduced by 30 seconds, while increasing total skill damage and repair by 10 seconds for 20 seconds. 10% for 20 seconds. Basically means every time you destroy one of your deployed skill, and if your other skill is on cooldown, it gives your skill back, but give you a 20-second cooldown timer. But when you use the backpack, which I'm using the backpack, that feedback loop cooldown is reduced to 10 seconds. So basically, if I destroy my turret, my Seeker Mine will be back in every 10 seconds. So basically, I have a 10-second Seeker Mine. That is good, but there is more. You can see the chest piece I'm running is Wyvern Wear, and the glove is Channel Light, because, you know, Channel Light give you that 15% explosion damage, so you got like skill damage, skill hasty as an attribute, and Wyvern Wear give you that 10% skill damage, skill tier, and status effect skill damage. Would love to have it max, but it's not a perfect world, so yeah. Now the talent, where magic happens, you know, the unlimited Seeker Mine I said. So it's skilled. Now I'm not using damage talent. You're gonna say, why you're not using damage talents like, you know, glass cannon or Overwatch or Spotter. Spotter will not work here because I'm using the demolition specialization, so there's no way to proc Spotter unless you use an individual pulse or depend on your group member's pulse. But yeah, skilled, 25% chance of resetting your skill cooldown when you get a skill kill. Now this may seem low, the 25%, but when you're actually using the skill and you're killing the NPCs, this feels like 100%. Yes, this does feel like 100%. And I am getting my Seeker Mine back every time. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you, and then, of course, I'm going to show you that how I can get that Seeker Mine so fast and, you know, every time. Usually what I do is I deploy my mortar turret or artillery turret, and I just, you know, spam a little bit, get their health a little lower, and then I drop my Seeker Mine to finish them off. And when my Seeker Mine finished them off, it always proc the skilled talent, and I get my Seeker Mine back every time. So I use the mortar turret to lower them, and then I use my Seeker Mine to finish them. Because sometimes, the NPC hide here and there, and you just can't aim with your mortar turret or artillery turret. Then you just, deploy the Seekers, and it will track them and kill them. And when they do track them and kill them, you actually get your Seeker Mine back, because the skill talent do proc. If you kill multiple NPCs, that 25%, like I said, always becomes 100% most of the time. That's how it happens to me, honestly. And yeah, like I said, it's a classic build, and I used to use this skill talent. It used to be on the backpack, back in the day, but now it's a chest piece talent. But yeah, this is really good. Now, you can see my turret here. The artillery turret is doing 3.5 million. And with all the damage mods I have, I mean, the weapon talents and all that, it does hit like 4.5 million, which is really nice. And I have the 10 ammo. So what I usually do is when my Seeker Mine is on cooldown and I'm in a sketchy situation that I can't like destroy my turret at the moment, because if I do, I'll be sitting with no skill. So when my Seeker Mine's on cooldown, I usually hit like 9 mortar shells or ammo. And then I destroy my turret when there's 1 ammo left. So I get the feedback loop and get my Seeker Mines back, And then I just deploy my Seeker Mine. And when my Seeker Mine kills, I get my turret back. And when I deploy my turret, I get my Seeker Mine back because of feedback loop. So that's basically what happened. Every time I will have at least 1 skill active, like all the time. There will be not a situation that I will not have both of the skill, unless I'm being dumb and destroy both of the skills accidentally, or, stuff happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the Seeker Mine, you can see I'm doing 2.8 million, but it does hit a lot. Now the cooldown is 27 seconds, so I'm definitely not going to sit around for 27 seconds. I will get that Seeker Mine back at least 10 seconds or unlimited. Yes, at least 10 seconds or there is 0 cooldown. Now when I say that, let me show you here on the shooting range. I'm going to deploy my the turret without any damage or anything, because if I shoot, I will get the Harmony active as well, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to try to destroy, do the damage here. You can see it's hitting them, and also the bleed is taking as well, which is nice. If I deploy my Seeker Mine here, and I wait for the Seeker Mine to clear them off, and they kill them, the Seeker Mine, but you can see I have a cooldown now, 25 seconds, which is pretty bad, right? The 25 seconds, I can't sit for 25 seconds. So either I have to destroy my Seeker, or I have to wait. You see, I have to kill. I kill someone, and I got my Seeker Mine back. So I don't have to wait for that 27 seconds. Now, then I'm going to deploy my Seeker Mine again and wait for it to kill. And if there is some NPCs that has low health and it's left, I'm going to use my turret to kill them. And you see, I got my Seeker Mine back again. That's how pretty good it is. I basically have the Seeker Mine all the time active. Now you can see same results. I deploy my Seeker Mine, I destroy the NPC a little bit, and then someone's left, so I'm going to try to destroy them. And when this thing happens, when it doesn't give you your Seeker Mine back, then you can see I have 5 mortar ammo left. So I'm going to just use my mortar a little bit and lower their health, or when I have 2 shell left on the mortar or 1 shell left, I'm actually going to destroy the mortar to get that feedback loop. But then again, I will have my Seeker Mine back by the time. But right now you can see skill talent is active. You can see the skill talent is sitting here. I do have my skills with me. So what's going to happen, the skill talent will stack, okay? So if I deploy my Seeker Mine now, it's going to go and do the damage to the NPCs. Now, look at that. I got my skill talent, which was sitting there, and it's going to get activate, and then I'm going to get my Seeker Mines back again. And then I'm going to deploy my Seeker Mines again, and I'll try to destroy them. And see, the skill talent is active again. I'm getting my Seeker Mine back again. I'm going to throw it again. So basically, that 25% feels like 100%. You see, I'm always getting my Seeker Mine back now. You can see that 25% always feels like 100%, and it does most of the time. When you keep killing the NPCs, the skill talent will be back most of the times. That's all I can say, guys. And yeah, like I said, it's a classic build. Try it out. Let me know how you feel about it. Especially this is very new player friendly, if I should say. Although I'm using 2 named weapons, yeah. I mean, you can use normal weapons with the same talent. Of course, you're going to have a little less damage, but named weapon helps. It gives you more damage. Because I was actually using, I just got this harmony in this character. I didn't have the harmony in this character. I was using this TU10.1 in the clips, which I showed you, with just in sync, which was giving me 30% skill damage instead of 40 from harmony. So I have 10% more damage now. So yeah, my Secret Mine kind of hits 3.2 million, with the talents and all that. And turret hits like 4.5 million to 5 million, depends, what talent is active. Or feedback loop is, if feedback loop and harmony is active, it hits 5 million, which is pretty sweet. And because feedback loop also give you 10% skill damage, which is nice. So yeah, that's how I use this build. It's pretty sweet. Like I said, it's a classic build, getting my Secret Mine back like unlimited amount of times. And you saw that Secret Mine's coming back. So when you keep getting the kills, you will get your Secret Mine back. You give it a try, it's a very underrated build. It's a very underrated talent skill. People are using damage talents to do more damage. But then again, guys, if you have a damage talent, then, you have less cooldown on your Seekers. And your Seeker may do like 5 million explosion damage or something like that. But you will end up with 30-second cooldown. So you have to wait for 30 seconds to get, do more 5 million damage. But what if you can do 2.5, 3 million damage every 10 seconds or every time, like unlimited amount of time? So that's way better than waiting around 30 seconds for your Secret Mine to come back, right? So that's why I use this build. You can use any other turret if you want to. You can tweak this build around, but this is how I run it. I'm very comfortable with it. I actually completed the entire manhunt with this build. The new manhunt just came up. I did it like all the heroic, missions and control points and like bounties and stuff. So that's basically what I'm showing you in the clips. Yeah. So yeah, just give it a go. Let me know how you feel about it. This build, and it's a classic hardware build, and show it some love. That's all I can say. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.